Hey everybody, what is up and welcome to Rock Gamer, your number one stop for all things Rock Band 4, Guitar Hero Live, and Amplitude related. And today I'm showing you guys a chart preview of the Avenged Sevenfold song, Hail to the King. Now this is an expert chart on all instruments. Unfortunately, since this is a custom, there is no vocal chart for this, but I think if you're watching this, you probably don't really care about the vocals that much. And this is a custom that's been created for Rock Band 3, so this in no way represents the final version of the song. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what it could potentially look like in Rock Band 4. And things like the drums should be pretty much the similar, or maybe a couple things will be changed here and there. But I've played all the instruments, and I also wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the song as to whether it's a good song or not. And, on drums, it's probably one of the easier Avenged Sevenfold songs. Typically, their songs, whether it's Bat Country or Nightmare, or whatever song of theirs we've gotten in Rock Band over the years, is usually been pretty difficult on drums. This one is probably the easiest one, along with So Far Away, which came out for Rock Band Blitz. Although I really did enjoy So Far Away. I'm not the kind of drummer who just hates easy songs. I do like an easy song if it's varied enough. And sometimes it's fun to just kick back and relax on the drum kit rather than playing like insanely heavy, metal songs. So this song is probably the best on guitar. It's got a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs. That main riff is just hammer-on, pull-off central. I mean, if you really want to practice your hammer-on and pull-offs, then this is a great song to do that. I'm sure this is going to be a song that a lot of people, when Rock Band 4 comes out, are going to try to full combo and post it on YouTube or try to 100% it. And you know what, looking at it, I'm not a great guitar player, but I'm sure for expert and really good guitar players, it shouldn't be too much of a challenge. The bass is decent. It's pretty easy. It's nice in the sense that you're not really playing a lot of the same notes over and over again. You do bounce around a bit on the fretboard. And that's always been a criticism I've sort of had about playing bass, is that, you're sort of bouncing around everywhere. Or you're only playing one note color and you're not really bouncing around everywhere. But I also want to talk about a little bit about the set list that's so far been discussed regarding Rock Band 4. Now, we know there's going to be about 63 songs released at launch. And earlier this week, Nick Chester, who's the Harmonix PR fellow, was interviewed, and he said that he thinks Rock Band 4 is going to have the best set list of any game in the series. And, that's a pretty big, bold statement to make, because Rock Band 2 or 3, they probably had the best set list, I think, if you ask me. And Rock Band 2 had 84 songs, and Rock Band 3 had 83 songs, and this game only has 63 songs. So I think maybe it's just a marketing thing they're trying to do, but who knows? They've announced some pretty good songs so far. I think Elvis Presley was a pretty big surprise announcement. I don't mean to brag, but I actually did predict that Elvis would probably be one of the big announcements regarding the set list. We've still got a couple months left, and I think we'll see a bunch more announcements sprinkled out throughout the summer. In about a month, towards a month before the game comes out, we'll probably have the full set list revealed. I think the other thing I wanted to talk about too was whether we'd be seeing more metal in the game, and I know Harmonix has been asked that on Twitter as to whether we'd see more metal announcements. They've said we would see some more stuff, but it's not clear as to how much more we would see and how much that kind of music really sells. The interesting thing to note is that Hail to the King is actually the most requested song on rockband.com. They have a song request feature. If you guys haven't used it, you can just go there and submit song requests. And yeah, they tallied up the votes. So they've got over 1 million song requests to date, but Hail to the King was number 1 on the list. So it really does show that Harmonix does listen to the fans when choosing their set list. And the other thing that's interesting is that they only have a team of about 5 or 6 people choose the set list. So it's not like the entire development team sits in a room and tries to figure out what songs they want. It's probably just licensing people and maybe leads who work in different departments at Harmonix. And I think people always bitch about the set list, and they always say, well, this band should be in there. Why don't you guys have this band? And I think people don't understand that music licensing is very difficult. Sometimes they don't have the original master recording. Sometimes they're lost. Or sometimes, it just takes one member to say no, and then the deal's dead in the water. But I've always been interested to know why a band like Muse would ever be in a game like Guitar Hero, but only license one of their songs to Rock Band. And my suspicion is that maybe it has something to do with the fact that Matt Bellamy was featured in Guitar Hero 5, and maybe they had some sort of exclusivity contract, or maybe Guitar Hero and Activision just pay Muse a lot more money. What I've noted, though, in Guitar Hero Live's announcements regarding their song list, they haven't even announced a single Muse song yet, so I'm kind of scratching my head thinking maybe we'll see some Muse in Rock Band 4. But that basically does it for the video. I want to thank you guys for watching. This is just meant to be a chart preview. If there are any more song announcements from my customs library, I'll definitely put those up on YouTube. And I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to stay up to date on all things Rock Band 4, Guitar Hero Live, and Amplitude related, be sure to click the subscribe button. Take care.